This afternoon, we're learning new disturbing details about the murder of a family in Spring that shocked all of Houston.
6 members of the Stay family were shot and killed in their home. Now, 5 years later, their uncle, Ronald Haskell, is on trial. He is accused of deliberately planning the attack back in 2014. The only survivor, 15-year-old Cassidy Stay, and she is expected to testify about what she saw on that day.
Our Marcelino Benito is covering the trial downtown. What was Haskell's demeanor in the courtroom today, Marcelino?
Well, and day one of this trial just wrapped up moments ago, and I can tell you Ron Haskell showed zero emotion in the courtroom. In fact, he rarely looked up at the jury as prosecutors spent hours detailing in horrific detail what happened inside that home. 5 years after viciously murdering the Stay family, Ronald Haskell now on trial for capital murder.
This rather was a plan that was created in anger and fueled by vengeance.
He sat stoic in the courtroom as prosecutors laid out their case, detailing the horrific events of July 9th, 2014.
He was angry. He was mad. He had lost control and he didn't like it.
Prosecutors say Haskell targeted his ex-wife Melanie Lyons' sister and her family. He drove from Utah to Texas, broke into Katie and Stephen Stay's home, and held them all, including 5 young children, at gunpoint.
And Katie, in her wisdom and her maternal instinct, knew what was about to happen and couldn't. She jumped up and she screamed, "No!" and went at the defendant. He pulled the trigger and he shot Katie in the face.
Cassidy Stay was 15 years old at the time. Prosecutors detailed how she miraculously survived.
And she's screaming. And she gets hit in the head. She can hear Zach crying because he's been hit in the shoulder. She can hear the shooting continue down the line. Emily, Brian, and then another shot and Zachary stops crying.
The jury reviewed crime scene photos and listened to Cassidy's harrowing 911 call, the call credited with saving lives before Haskell could kill her grandparents.
He tried to take out their whole family. We are confident that when you listen to all the evidence and hear all the testimony, that there will be one result, and that he is guilty of capital murder.
Defense attorneys will argue an insanity defense. They say Haskell suffered from hallucinations and was hearing 2 male voices in his head.
What is chilling is Jonathan and Joseph tells Ron, that he needs to kill the Stay family.
Haskell's defense would not answer whether their client is remorseful. They say he's still undergoing psychotropic treatment at the jail.
When you start comparing, the details of this plan, it's very irrational, it's very psychotic, and I think that will bear out in our case.
Now, this trial expected to last a little more than 2 months. Cassidy Stay, the lone survivor of that mass shooting, is expected to take the stand. It could happen as early as tomorrow. Back to you.
All right, we'll be following from the courtroom. Marcelino Benito reporting. Thank you.